well. Hopefully everybody's feeling fine, taking care of yourself, and doing what you have to do to make things pop. They just started drilling again. It never fails. Every time I get ready to do a video, they just started drilling. They wasn't even drilling for the last hour. Now all of a sudden they're drilling again. So it is what it is. I'm trying to get this done. But your homeboy got to head out and try to go pick up some more juice. Actually, I'm going to pick up the Lalabo sample kit from Nordstrom. So that's where we get a ride now in a minute, all right? In the meantime, let's talk about the fragrance I'm wearing today. It's a Chambre Noir. You know, those olfactory studios. One of my faves. I grabbed the Perfumology. Couldn't pass it up. Very good deal. I picked up this and, of course, Auto Portrait. As you see, we spraying up because, we got plenty of juices in the cage. So we got plenty of reasons to spray up because we probably won't spray this again for a minute. AKA a bundle spray. Y'all know your boy called the bundle spray. I started bundle spray. It is bundle spray. I am starting something else. And it's a good thing. Bundle spray, holla at your boy. All right, so let's get with it. Main accords: woody, leather, smoky, powdery, warm, spicy, fruity, balsamic, amber, sweet, and patchouli. Again, wish they didn't put the patchouli in there. I don't know what this patchouli thing is. Dorothy Plot, or Piat. All right, the pyramid will go like this. My computer's been acting really weird in the last. I've been trying to freaking do a defrag, as they call it in PC terms. Here we just call it a freaking disk repair, and this thing just gets worse and worse the more I use it. So maybe I just gotta use the phone. So maybe I gotta sit here all day and listen to all this drilling, because it's just a hot mess. All right, yeah, we still not gonna trust you, so we're gonna go ahead and, oh, here we go. All right, it did finally come up. Top notes: pink pepper. You get that. Then comes the plum, the incense, the violet, papyrus, and jasmine. And then we dry down to leather, sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. And I've been wearing this for years. I can tell you how it's gonna smell. It's gonna smell like plum, incense, pink pepper, and leather. I don't get much vanilla out of it. I don't get a lot of patchouli out of it, of course, on the dry down. And we're good to go. All right, so that's what we're wearing today. Make sure you call and see if they have any more of these, because I think they're getting ready to rinse out of this line. So make sure you call near. Tell them Raj, anybody, Brian, Moms, whoever's there, tell them Raj to give you a buzz and grab you some of this, because this is something you never smelled before. All right, you don't have to spend $500 a bottle, $300 a bottle, $200 a bottle to get a decent scent. In fact, this is more than decent. This is a very creative scent. Smells like the plastic from automatic cameras y'all young bucks wouldn't remember back in the day. And the film come out. That's what this smells like. No, it doesn't. Auto Portrait smells like this. This just smells like plum, leather, pink pepper, and incense. That's what this smells like. Right. We may wear the other one tomorrow, but I doubt it. We're probably going to wear La Mancha tomorrow, or Da Mancha 26 from the Labo, because we're going to go pick up this sample kit at Nordstrom's out of KFP. If y'all want to meet me out there, holler at your boy. We can get together if y'all in the area. Let's go get it. Maybe we do a happy hour right there. If not, I'm going to Montgomeryville for the happy hour. All right, let's get with it. It smells good. Next, gear for the day. We got our polo camouflage. We got I forgot who made this hat, but it looks like it's a Philly hat made by New Era. So my New Era hat is ripped up here because it's an old hat. You know what I mean? But it gives it that look, gives it that vintage look. They go with the green that's in here, going down up to front of the hat. Bam, the leather patch. And then we got the blue hair, because we got the blue right here with the blue polo. But we're going to some blue wax jeans. And these bad boys are made by Purple. So these are wax jeans that you see, they're shining and they're stretchable. They stretch like a mother. Look at them. They stretch. So they're not tight, they stretch. They're supposed to be like that. And then our shoes gonna be some Puma, my Puma dips I just got. Man, I'm not getting Pumas more and more. Let me get back to where I was going to. I'm not getting Pumas more and more, man. Them camouflage type looking Pumas with the white. I'm doing my favorite, man. They keep me from having to wear my Timbs or even my other Timberlands, you know, my little casual Timberlands whatsoever. I ain't got to even wear those, especially with these slim jeans. Those are perfect. So I don't like those, man. It's kind of a good buy. I bought those from Nordstrom Rack. I got them for like $40. It was 50 something, and then I had a $10. Holla at your boy. So I grabbed that. And while I was there that night, here's a nice tiger ring, lion ring I got from my coin dealer. He was like, Raj, we just got a whole bunch of jewelry and it just cleared, and you might want to check this out. And I got it. It's all silver, pure silver tiger ring. Good boy, is wearing mostly pure silver today. All this is pure silver, except for the bullet. And then we have all silver here. How did your boy with the silver ring around the Earthwood watch. And then we have this. This is actually stainless steel, but I like the design so much, I had to grab it, stainless steel. Somebody, a friend of mine trying to get it for an ankle bracelet. That's not gonna happen. Anyway, and then we have our white dip right there, bada bing, the match the white on the bottom of them shoes. We always coordinated, and you know we have that Versace belt right there. Yeah, we had to have the silver, because instead of doing gold, I've been doing gold for like the last week, decided to go back to the silver for a little while. We have our, y'all know what these are. Isabel Marant's bags on the eyes. Also, I haven't really got it to start moving around yet. Just ate my oatmeal, drink my oolong tea, and then we're ready to get out here and think, heaven willing, we move around safely, move down resourcefully, and go pick up them juices and smell some more juices that I might not have paid attention to while I'm out there. And it's time to go for happy hour and get my behind back in this house, get back in the studio, and maybe I'll turn on the camera again and you're gonna watch me work on some music. How about that? I like my new setup right here on a mic stand with the iPad. Really cool. All right, so let's talk about the economy right now. There's two people here. But just make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and comment down below if you have any comments, whether it's now on the live or later. Get at your boy. Y'all gonna need some gold and silver. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all gonna need some gold and silver because the dollar's about to hit the tank. It's about to be an issue. It's about to be a problem. And if y'all don't have gold and silver, you're gonna have a problem when it comes time to trying to eat and trying to live. Because it's coming. Y'all can sit here. I'm not sure what your political affiliation is, but you can see this government gonna give you some stem checks and y'all gonna keep on them doggone welfare dips and them EBD cards. That's going first. And there's gonna be a shame. So make sure you guys are looking at buying some silver, get them EBD cards, put them in the cash since they're giving it to you, and then buy something that's gonna defeat their dollar. Go to the coin shop. If you need any help, if you live in Philly, I'll tell you where to go. If you live outside of Philly, if you live in Montgomery County, anywhere around the tri-state area, I'll put you down. More like if you live in Jersey, I got a coin shop in Cherry Hill. If you don't know how to negotiate though, you might get caught up. So make sure you holler at me before you go buy some silver and gold, even while you're in the shop. I gotta call my consultant. Yeah, RaJuR, he's trying to sell me a Libertad, for like $300. What is it, silver or gold? What is it? It's silver. Well, don't cost no $300. He can sell it to you for $40 because it's a Mexican Libertad. But if it's not a Mexican Libertad, no, $300. Call your boy. I'm here for you to help guide you through the gold and silver maze that you're going to need to be in to keep yourself solvent. Gold chains ain't going to do it for you. Silver chains, yes, but not as much because these don't go by the ounce. Ounces is this. This is an ounce, and right now this is worth $25.80 an ounce. But if you was to buy it from someplace, this is a special kookaburra coin. I always show this coin just about every time. I keep this in my pocket every day. You buy this coin is a kookaburra coin from another country, which is Australia. This will cost you a little bit more. It might cost you $35 instead of $28. It might put a $2 tax. Canadians the same way. Canadian maple leaf, they're $9.99. I got a lot of Canadian maple leaves. I got a lot of bars that are Canadian bars because they $9.99. I like $9.99 because more nines, not just $3.99. It's $4.99. And I'm trying to get this money up so I can come grab that bottle, bro. Come on, man. You should just let me grab that thing. Let me review it, man, or something. You got me. Where am I going? Where am I going, C-Money? Let me come pick that thing up on the way back from KOP, man, so I can bring it here and talk to the people about it tonight. Come on, bro. Where am I going? You know what I mean? Come on now. Let's do what we talked about. You know what I'm saying? If not, okay, I'll wait till Wednesday. Anyway, because I got to get that cola dip. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Where am I going? You know what I mean? And if you need some collateral, man, I got juices, I got some guitars, whatsoever, collateral, whatever you need. I'm just trying to keep my money structured right now because I'm doing a lot of shopping. I got to wait till a lot of smoke clear because I got some stuff on Klarna. I got some stuff on Pay Now, whatever it is, with the 4 payments. It's going to be crazy because really I'm just going to pay them off, but I just want to put on this to free the money up. Then I know how much money I got to free up, and that's for everybody. I'm talking about money, right? Once I figure out how much money I got freed up within the middle of the week, the next week, then I'll be good. Because if I need some loot, I need to go grab something, because C-Money selling me something, I go right to the coin shop on Old York Road, 301 Old York Road, cash is in, get me 25 $30 for this. Bam, easy work. That's why you carry silver. But if this is not enough silver to get what you want, then maybe you got to get something special. This is called a silver bar, a 10-ounce silver bar. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Ain't what you said early, though. Ain't what you said early. No, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, this is a silver bar. Now, this is a special silver 10-ounce bar. This is a Johnson and Matthey silver bar. Everything I'm showing you, you look it up. You look it up. This is a 10-ounce Johnson and Matthey 6 logo. So it depends on how many logos you have in the back. It's kind of, the value of it. Some have 5 logos, some 4. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's a 5 logo. Let's see. Here's a 5 logo. You count them down from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5 logo Johnson and Matthey. Now they have what they call Engelhardt bars, and sometimes they have 3, depending on how big the font is on the back. Those are different bars. This bar right here, a regular silver bar today, just multiply what I just said by 10. So if an ounce is costing you 25, then times 10. This is $250. I can take this to the shop. My shop not open today, but I got another shop I go to out in Wayne. I can tell you if I need to buy something real quick, I got to get that, dog. I ain't going to cash in my pocket. Take this to the coin shop. Go grab me $25 to $27 because this is a special bar. It's a Johnson and Matthey. Just say the coin is a special coin. But they don't work for him. They don't work for my man Frank and Wayne. They don't even work for Edelman's. They give me what the premium is because these are special bars and with special coin. They give me the premium. Take this, bam, get that $250 in my pocket, $260, $270 in my pocket. I'm out the dough. You can't take $250, take it somewhere, and get $270. It doesn't work that way. You need some silver and gold. Then we have gold. Now you can start your denomination of gold if you want to get in a fractional. I'm more of a fractional gold guy. I always have been a fractional gold guy. Much as I just could saved up and bought me an ounce of gold, I'd rather go fractional because it'd be so hard to break up an ounce of gold because ain't nobody gonna have gold right now. Ain't nobody gonna have that kind of money. So if I'm trying to sell a piece of gold to get something, right? And I'm talking about the one of y'all. Like, cause, I need some ones. You know what I mean? You got some ones and this joint dropped. Dang, it dropped. It dropped. Wow, it dropped $40 today, $44. But that's okay. An ounce of gold right now is worth $2,045. $2,045, that's an ounce. Now, this is not an ounce. This is a gram. Now, you can start your gram. This is 5 grams. So you go anywhere from 1 gram to 2.5 gram to 5 gram to 10 gram to 20 gram. All right? And that's how it goes. Each price is different. So if you looked up the price, you was like, well, what's the gold price of a gram? I'll type in 5 grams. 5 grams today. Go on the internet, tell you right here on the internet. You go and you'll find, just scroll down, and you'll either stop at a store that's selling them, or you'll find a joint that just tells you how much they go. More than likely, they're going to tell you to go to a particular joint and just sell it. So gold price for a gram per gram today. I'm sorry, we're gonna go to AdMex. If you buy it online, if you have to buy online, what's going on, CJ? And C Money is in the house. If you had to go to AdMex, like my first silver buy was at AdMex. It was before I knew that I had a silver coin currency shop 5 minutes away from me. Didn't know. So I spent a lot of money with their shipping and everything. I had to spend like $300 worth of silver. And I got that. I don't even have that silver anymore. But that's how I got in the game online. So a lot of you may not have a silver shop in your vicinity to do silver, gold, platinum, whatever it is. Then you got to go online and go to AdMex, SD Bullion. I don't, you can tell them I sent you, but they don't know me like that because I don't get down like that. Edelman's is different. Yo, Ryder, call Edelman's, talk to Andrew, who runs the spot, pop pass it on to him, Big John, or Liam, or my man Kent, and there's another employee that's got to keep forgetting the name. So just call them up and say, Rod sent you what you got. You know what I mean? Or you can call me before you call them and say, look, I'm trying to get something. What should I say? Okay, go up there. First of all, tell them I sent you. I told you to call. And then bada bing, bada boom, all right? 5 gram gold bars sold by AdMex. And there's different styles. This is an Agora. Then we have like your other bigger style, like the Vacambi, whatsoever. But right now, it looks as though the Angora, this very one that I'm showing you right now, with the essay, that means never take it out of the essay. It stays in the essay. You got a 5 ounce Libertad and 10-ounce kookaberry coin yesterday. Very good. How you on a Sunday? How you get down to Sunday? Where you live at that you got a coin shop open on Sunday? That's cool, bro. That's a good thing. You might need some money on Sunday, and you can go. You ain't gotta wait. So this is, like I said, an Agora, and right now this Agora is selling for $361 on AppMex. Now, if you buy more than one, if you buy 25 or more, and you pay the pin, you can do crypto, check or wire, or online, whatever it is, check or wire. Wire also mean credit card, or you can get. See, now a lot of times they don't mess with debit. You can't mess with debit cards. I mean, you can't do credit because your credit can be jacked up. JM Bullion, eBay. You don't mess with eBay. Only mess with majors, but I ain't to mess with anybody. But yeah, I see if you get yours from. All right, cool. It's not like going to a coin shop though, man. See if you can find a coin shop in your vicinity, CJ. They're probably around. Might be closer than what you know, bro. Might be a coin shop 10 miles. It's better than you can get it in your pocket. There's no more of a deal that you're going to get from AppMex because they base their prices off AppMex and SD Bullion, and they try to beat that. They look it up. They see what the stock is doing, the paper stock for gold and silver, and then they look at the competition, and then you go against there. If you're only 10 miles away, you ain't got to wait. Go put your hands on that thing, bring it back home, and say, holla at your boy Bars $361. If you buy 1 to 9, it's $363. I can take this to a coin shop right now and get $300. Look at it. Yeah, you can just fly it around like a frisbee, throw it around. Get that all. I ain't want that no more. And it's still worth $361. Yeah, 360. You got 300s, 150, and 110, and 11, and go ahead and throw it. They're gonna be all over the place. Because it's paper. It's a reserve note. It's not money. It's a reserve note. You gotta pay back on that money. They get their money twice. They get money from the government, then they get money from us for using that doggone piece of whack paper. It's a reserve note. Remember, it is a standard reserve note. It's not worth anything. It's fiat currency and it's whack. I have a coin shop nearby, but they didn't have any 5-ounce Libertads with 10-ounce Cooper. Yeah, because 5-ounce Libertad's going to be in. I don't know where you got a 5-ounce Libertad. That's a good look. You know what I mean? My coin shop has everything, bro. I've had the numismatic stuff. Look at my videos, man. I had like the joint of the oceans, like got sharks on them. I had the friggin' Chinese wall joint, Bitcoin. I've had the big giant. I've had it all. Look at my videos. You see all the coins I've had. I decided to get rid of all them joints and just go straight. What I don't buy is I don't buy generic. I kind of stay away from generic. I usually want to get something that has a country on it. But if I have to like grab a quick, joint, I buy them buffaloes. I buy like maybe, $200 worth of buffaloes. Grab them. They're a little bit cheaper than your regular country coins. And of course, definitely lower than your United States silver coins. So you don't want to even get down like that. But yeah, long as you put them together, though, bro, make sure you get it. Holla at your boy. Like I said, what bar you get? You got a 10-ounce, you got a 10-ounce kookaberry coin. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've seen those too, though. I got a 10-ounce queen joint. I mean, but this is my Matthew bar. Matthew, try to get you a Matthew. Not for now, don't make a difference because the economy is jacked up. But when you're trying to make a move on the collector, he gonna be more. What else you have? Well, I have a Matthew. I got an Engelhart. Oh, bruh, how much you want for the Engelhart? How much you want for the Matthew? Because that's what we want. We want the high-end premium dips. Even though right now they don't really matter. All right. And last but not least, if you want to get a coin that's a piece of gold, then get you a 1/4 ounce. And then this is a 1/4 ounce maple leaf. Maple leaves are worth more than the regular country coins, but not as much as the United States. I wouldn't buy an eagle, man. I bought like a couple eagles. I got rid of them joints, man. I ain't paying all that money for the extra eagle. Now, if you sell it back, you'll get your premium back on the eagle, and you'll get your premium back on this Canadian maple leaf, because this is 9999. Now, this is not 999 here because it's smaller. You know what I mean? But yeah, no doubt. But they definitely taxing on that premium, no doubt. But don't buy anything vintage yet. Now, wait till the smoke clears, bro. I had all the vintage stuff. I had the doggone pandas. I've had them all, bro. Like my guitars and everything, I bought all the best of everything. If there's a coin out there, I bought all the greatest coins. Not just the real coins. And again, look at my videos, you'll see. And I was like, man, it's just time to, okay, I done had it. I done touched it. I took a picture of it. I done did all that. After a while, I'm like, man, it's time to get serious. Take the joints back, You know, and some of them was like no more than maybe a 5 ounce. But them was like $300 for a 5 ounce because it was a numismatic coins. So if you want to get the numismatic, do that. If you got money like that, do that. But when it comes to selling it, if it's a 5 ounce and you need some money, you ain't gonna get 5 ounce. Nobody care about the numismatic thing that's going on with it. Where it themed at, where they got Star Trek on it, where they got doggone bunch of bunny on it. It ain't gonna make a difference because silver's just gonna be silver when it comes down to it, or gold gonna be gold. All right. Now again, this is a. All right, so this is not a gram. This goes by a 1/4 ounce. So 4 of these will get you an ounce of gold. Well, you saw the Atlantis? You saw that? Yeah, Atlantis was bananas, right? Yeah, I got rid of that joint, man. I don't have that one anymore. I don't have the China wall. I don't have the Panda joint. I got rid of all them joints, man. It wasn't worth the money for it to silver. But it is good to have. Like I said, like all the guitars I used to have. Special guitars, Rickenbackers, Warwicks, all that stuff. Them joints gone, man. Trade them joints for silver and gold, baby. Simple silver and gold. So either you can buy the bullion or you can put a country. I would rather you buy one with a country like CJ with the Libertad. Definitely buy some libs. I had like about 7, 8 libs. I got rid of all of them to buy some golds. Because gold is about as much as a lib, you know, when it comes to ounces. But still, it wasn't enough. So I decided to get you some gold pieces. So this right here, since we were just talking about grams, this is 5 grams. This would be 5 grams at 360. This is a 1/4 ounce or 7.7 grams. So you'll put in your Yamin. You put in your Yamin. How much is a 1/4 ounce gold? All right, so we're gonna back that out. Okay, we'll go to Admex. I don't want to go any discounts. I want to go to Admex. Admex is kind of a discounter, but you know. All right, so we're gonna go to gold. No, I'm already part of your thing. We're gonna go to gold right here. We're going to go to 1/4 ounce. So we go to Maple Leafs. And you're going to go to 1/4 ounce. Now in grams, like I said, a 1/4 ounce is 777. That would be about 500, right? No, the 1/4 ounce, $618. Now, the difference between the bar that I just threw over here somewhere, I just threw $300 something, and I don't even know why I did it. I just threw it over here somewhere. I guess it'll show up. I don't know why I did it. Well, here you go. But it's here. But it'll be harder to find than finding $361 worth of silver. I would definitely see that laying around here. It is right here. You don't misplace it. But all these are kept in a safe place, in a safe briefcase, in a safe safe. So we're good to go. This is $618. These two together is almost $1,000. If I took the silver piece, $1,000. You can't put 10 $100 bills in your hand and be able to do this. $1,000. Or very close to, right here. 681. No, 618, 360, and this is 40. That's a grand. That's $1,000 right there. I take this to the shop, bam, I'm getting $1,000. I'm out, going to buy some juices, going to buy some sauces, or I'm going to buy me a hoopty real quick. Man, I need a hoopty. I'm tired of driving my whip anyway, man. I'm tired of driving my little pocket rocket around, man. I need a little, like a $2,000 hoopty that some old person ain't drove, but they took care of it. And I need something like that, $2,000 hoopty to get me around so I can park my Beamer and stop putting all the miles on that dip. Feel me? $1,000. Oh, that's another 50. $1,200 in the palm of my hand. $1,200. There's been times that I need to cash in some silver and gold because I was doing other stuff, like buying fragrances and buying these freaking designer clothes. That stuff costs money, man. This stuff ain't cheap, man. You gotta pay money for the freaking belt. It's like $350. You know what I mean? Louis Vuitton shoes, I got them on a discount. They were still $3 something. This guy wanted to be dressed, but he don't want to give up none of his gold. But when that bill came due, like, oh snap! we gotta go. We gotta go to Elements and see what's popping off. And right now, when I bought this silver and gold, it was down around 1960, 1970 as far as the price, 1970 on a piece of gold. Now gold is 2,045. Last night it was 2,096, about to hit 21. I'd have made $40 on this dip. A little bit less on this because it's what, but I made more because this is a coin. A little less than this. And even if both of these were 7.7 grams, I would still get more for the coin because there's a country affiliated with, whereas this made by a manufacturer. Unless it's a Valcambi. Now, if it's a Valcambi, then you popping off. So what you're gonna do, you need a little cake, and I gotta pay this bill. Let me knock this joint out real quick. Man, bam, go grab you 1,200, 1,250. Take it to the shop and count that money. Now, where you gonna take $1,250 to anywhere and get $1,250 back? Everywhere. But you're not gonna get anything more than that. Okay, oh, the coins are more than the bars. Yes, in any facet, any way. Especially except for when it comes to these bars here. It might be a little bit different if you're doing like a coin, like this coin right here. And say when you got a 1 ounce bar. You can't compare these two because this is 1 ounce, it's 10 ounce. So if you say when you got a 1 ounce bar, and it was a generic bar, this coin will blow it out all day because it's a special coin. You know what I mean? This is a kookaburra. So it's a different coin. Or a CJ with the Libertad. Libertad will blow the bar out the water as a 1 ounce unless it's another joint. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. That's why I said 500 for the quarter. I just saw the price of gold was 2,000. Well, actually, it's 2024. But no, you can't. It's not 500 for the quarter. I'm looking at the quarter right now. The quarter is 618. I go right to AdMax. So the way to find out how much something's gonna cost is you go to AdMax or you go to SD Bullion, or you go to these other dealerships online and find out how much they're selling them for. Now, even if they sell them for 618, it's not $100 premium. So if I sold this to them, I get maybe 600. I'm not gonna get 618. I'll probably get 600, maybe a little bit under 600. But that's because I'm paying for it. They gotta charge you more than what you're paying. But they're not gonna charge you an extra $118 if you bought the same coin. Right now it's 618. So if I took this back, they ain't give me 500. They give me close to 600 for this. Because this is a government coin. You know what I mean? Now this would be a little bit different, but still close. This is 316. So if you take this back, it doesn't have a necessarily premium on it because it's not a Valcambi, it's an Agora. So it's a different vibe. But you wouldn't get the same deal. So if I took this back and this is 316, I'm gonna get about 300. You know what I mean? $16 might be the VIG. That $16 might be the VIG, all right? Yeah, all the coins have premiums. All of them have premiums. Even the generics got premium because they gotta make money. So if the ounce of silver, CJ can explain to you too. If an ounce of silver is say worth the paper price, because everything is based off the paper price. It's based off the comics. So the comics set the paper price, and that's what it is. So right now, silver is $25.40 or something like that. Well, that's without the premium. So if I took this coin and say it was a generic coin at $25.40, if I took this back, I might get 23. But if it's $25.40, then they're gonna charge me $28, $29 for this. I'm gonna pay a $4 VIG on it because they gotta make money too. They can't buy it for the same price that it's sold at because they ain't gonna make any money. It's like a stout. See what I'm saying? So if you had a 1/4 ounce bar, that would be 500 plus the premium, and do the shops vary? Indeed they do. That's why I say give me a buzz because like I might go to my shop out Wayne's Currency and Currency. I did with Wayne with Frank. Frank don't care what you bring in there. I can bring this in all I want. If it's an ounce, it's an ounce. That's how he works. He don't do premium coins per se, but he's still gonna charge you a premium. So a standard premium for a silver States coin, you're gonna pay like maybe $5, $6 over the VIG. You're gonna pay $5, $6. So $25.40, you're gonna buy an Eagle, a United States Eagle silver coin, gonna cost you $31, $32. That's the VIG you're gonna pay because it's a States coin right now. It's a country's coin right here. You're gonna pay that VIG. Instead of you bought a Buffalo. Buffaloes are really called generic coins. Anything else that maybe AdMax got their own coins, they make, SD Bullion make their own coins, but they generics. So if it's $25.40, they ain't gonna VIG you that much. You're like, all right, cool. We get 27 for that VIG. 27 for that VIG. Canadian Maple Leafs might get a $3, $4 VIG. It's not going to be a $6 VIG. It's going to be a $4 VIG, 3 to 4, depending on what shop you go to. But that's the only thing he got to pay attention to when Frank comes to silver coins, is that he got to pay attention to American Eagles and Canadian Maple Leafs. He got it, because they automatic VIGs. And Libertads. Got to pay attention to those. But if it's just a Buffalo with the Indian on the front and the Buffalo on the back, or anything else, AdMex coin, SD bullion coin, those are standard coins, they're generic. And if you buy one for 25, if you take it back, you're going to get 23, maybe. And if you try to sell it, that's what I mean, 23. But if you buy it, it's going to be like maybe 27. They got to make some money. And like CJ says, it got to be something that's attached to currency. This is not a currency coin, but this is an Australian coin. And there's a kookaburra. So it's going to be more. He has a Mexican Libertad. That's a country coin. And Mexican silver is crazy right now. They drilling like a mug, but they only make a certain amount of coins every year. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't walk over there they use pesos. They use pesos to pay. But Libertad is actually the coin. Like, we don't use eagles to pay. We don't go nowhere and give somebody an eagle and say, here, give me a this. You don't do that. Those are currency coins. They hold their value standard because they're ounces of silver or whatever whatever it is, whether 5, 10, whatever it is a coin currency for a country, right? So if you want to get into the game and you just want to become a silver stacker, as we call ourselves, even a gold stacker, even a platinum stacker. I had a piece of platinum 2 times. I ended up getting rid of both of them. But yeah, if you want to become a silver stacker, don't buy anything from the States right now. Start off with some buffaloes. That's what I did. I went and bought some freaking buffaloes. I bought $300 worth of buffaloes from Edelman's, and I forgot what I bought from AdMex. I think I spent like $300 on AdMex. So $600 in silver, and it wasn't anything special. They weren't Libertads, they weren't Canadian Maple Leafs, they weren't even country currency coins. They were just silver. You just want to have silver, right? And there's going to be a time that silver might go down, and there's a chance. So we call buy the dip. Thank you. Yeah, you might want to buy the dip. Well, we're right around the corner, bro. I can take you right up there. Anytime you're ready to go buy some coins, see money, we going together, bro. I ain't working nowhere. As long as you're up there before 4 o'clock, they close at 4. Frank out of Wayne, he closed at 5. So long we're at Edelman's by 3:30, we in the door. If we there at 3:49, they let you in. They don't care. They making that money. They ain't going nowhere. They got to count. They got to put up their displays. So they're going to be there. I've been there after 4 a couple times, doing deals. So yeah, when you're ready to go, bro, let me know. We go up Edelman's, only 5 minutes away, 301 Old York Road. And for anybody else who want to know, they ship. They're on eBay as well. Edelman's, EDELMANS. Edelman's. Tell them RaJuR sent you. Bam, you can buy on YouTube. You can buy online. I mean, you can buy on eBay. You can buy online, whatever. Stacking silver is much better than putting your money in the savings account. That's for sure. That's why every time my savings account gets so much, like when my check this came in, my retirement check this came in, my pension check, snatch it up. Snatch it out. I left it enough to pay my bills. The rest of the cash is here. When I need that cash, then I'll take that cash out of here. Because I'm not trusting banks. PNC Bank's been closing like water. TD Banks, I call them TD Jakes. TD Bank's been closing. A lot of banks are closing, bruh. A lot of banks are closing. You don't want your money caught up in there, but as long as they still got you got your going. You got your direct deposit coming out to people whatsoever. Keep the money in here. When you need the money to go, a couple of days before you got to pay that bill, go to the bank, put it in the ATM, it's cash money, or go to the teller, cash money. But you got that money in your hand. If that bank shut down, like that crypto fraud FTX did, and shut down that freaking bank out in Cali, but all the people, rich people and government people, they got their money back. You're not going to get your money. Your money is going to be confiscated by the government because they ain't got none. All right? No doubt. Let me know, bro. Let's make it poppin'. So I'm going to stop by and see you after I get back from KOP and get my I'll stop by and see you because I really want to talk about that Matrix Metal. The Matrix Metal, that's my joint, man. I ain't gonna front. That's the only one I really like for the money. For the money, Matrix Metal is popping. The Harmonious is nice, man. But what was that company? They had the little bottles, had a woman's name on it, the little blue bottles, and there was only like 1 or 2 that was really nice, but everybody wanted to buy it because the bottle, especially when it first came out, everybody had to buy it, right? Little bottle like that, blue bottle, with all designs on it, And Neil used to carry it. He don't carry it anymore. $300. That little bottle. And the juice wasn't even lasting long. And people was getting all clouded up about that. I almost traded my Spiritu Double Mini, my Tonka Imperial, on someone for some dude for that. When I found it was whack. So I ended up getting something else from it. So anyway, yeah. So what we looking for? Matrix Metal. All right? I just thought Matrix Metal came in a gray bottle, but it actually comes in a white bottle. Woody Aromatic Aldehydic, which I was kind of like, maybe I don't one day. You know what I mean? Need to add my premium to it. And then you'll be keeping it. Anyway, yeah. No, I know you take care of me, brother. Fresh Amber Conifer Balsamic Soap. He said add my premium to it. I just caught on to it again. I caught on to it the first time, then I double caught on to it. Soapy green and fresh spicy. All right, the nose behind the fragrance. Let me see. The nose behind this fragrance is Nobody. We got metallic notes, which is what I like about it. It doesn't remind me of Tom Ford Metalique, but Tom Ford Metalique was an underrated joint. You should have grabbed that. It's almost like a copy. You know what I mean? In a sense, it just don't have the water notes that Metalique had in it. Metalique was like metal, but a little bit of aquatic. This doesn't have any aquatic. Metalique, cardamom, nutmeg on top. I'm a nutmeg head. It's got a pop. Vetiver, I'm getting better on vetiver. White tea and cyclamen. There's sequoia wood, sandalwood, and white musk. Not like them sandalwoods, it's got to pop off. Hopefully, they better be using that doggone Mysore sandalwood for that much is what they charging for. They use some Mysore on that joint. But anyway, that's what I'm going to get from C Money later on when I come back from the Yami. I should have a couple dollars by then. Let's stop by the bank and get a couple dollars. And grab that real quick. And like I said, the reason I stalled on it because I really needed to get the other dip. I need to get the joint the E-Dot told me to get. I'm last on the cola dip. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know anything about the cola dip until I saw somebody talking about it. And the cola dip been out for 500 years. And here I am all late because I've been out the game. What y'all want me to do? Mancera. No, I can't spell. Tonka Cola. So I got my man E-Dot. He hooked me up with a nice deal on Tonka Cola through one of his distribution networks, and I want to grab that. So that's gonna cost me, you know, what's gonna cost me. So I ain't have enough money to give my man C Money all the money for the joint. So he got me on one of them C Money payment plans. I had to put my money, I had to give him all this information, man. My address, my social security number, all that, so I can get approved. He's the new Klarna. He's my Klarna in freaking East O'Lane, or shall we say Cheltenham, or where we live. He's my Klarna. He's my Klarna. I had to go through credit check. He had credit checked me. Everything, man. And they want to add a premium. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had to do a credit check, all that. So he let me do a Klarna. He let me do a partial payment today and a partial payment later on this week. You know what I mean? If not, he's sending you know who after me. You know he's sending them after me, baby. He gonna send the big boys after me. He's sending not the big boys, the big boys. Next thing I gotta give up a finger. Man, chop up, put one of my fingers in the garbage disposal. Give him his money. I give him his money. And next thing you gonna call me, it's like, you got my money? Yeah, man, I don't have no fingertip because your boy put it down the garbage disposal, man. Who's this guy named Bruno? Man, this dude ain't let me explain what the deal we had on, man. You sent them over here to get your money, man. Hey, I gotta get ready to go. I ain't playing with y'all no more. My best friend accidentally put something in the garbage disposal and chip off my finger. I'm not saying no, let's take that back. We ain't even putting that in the universe, as they say. Holla at your boy. All right, y'all, I'm out. Your boy got to bounce. Let me get out here before this traffic start popping off so I can get back and pray for safe travels and all that good stuff. And maybe when I'm out, man, I'll pop up the, I'll pop the camera on, but I don't really get that. King of Pressure, man, unless I'm using their Wi-Fi or something, but you don't want to use that Wi-Fi because you know they hacking that joint. Ain't nothing but hackers out there sitting in these cars jamming that joint up. You know, they're trying to do you dirty. So I don't know if I want to use I don't want to use their internet. Nah, man. All right, so I'm running my first aid disc joint for this hard drive is probably on his last leg. I got so much stuff on this hard drive on my laptop, but I got a backup dip right here just in case. I got plenty of backups from a studio. Boy, gotta have some backups for files. You know what I'm saying? Bars. All right. I gotta pay my doggone Easy Pass bill. They don't know what they're doing half the time. All right. So we're gonna put this back in this case, and then we're gonna put the case back in the safe. That's how we do it. But this goes in our pocket. This is our pocket dip. It goes every day. Now this actually goes in another case. It goes in a case, and then goes back in the safe. You know what I mean? That's double protection. You know what I mean? By the way, let me show you my dip. Where's it at? Show you my joint I got when I holler at your boy with the beef. Bam! Yeah, buddy. The Tudor dip. This is the Yale of Bruford. And we got two of them. 2 Yales of Bruford, baby. Holla at your boy. Shh. Don't tell nobody I showed you those. Don't tell nobody. Shh. Do not tell anybody I showed you those. You know where I got them from? I got them from Edelman's. Edelman's has all the joints. All them coins you ever saw me with. The numismatic joints. Edelman's. Edelman's. Can you use a fur to buy silver? That'll be enough. But again, I don't know. I never thought about doing that. So probably no. You can't use, they need their money right then and there. Ain't no payment plan, ain't no firm. When you're dealing with silver and gold, a firm is like credit. They don't do credit. I've been using a firm. You've been using a firm? Really? They allow you to use a firm. What if you don't pay? Let's say, for instance, they go to get the money out. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Up to a year. All right, so let's say, for instance, CJ, that don't make any sense. I would never do that. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it as a participant. You know what I'm saying? Maybe message your credit up. What if I'm selling you a silver bar with a firm? All of a sudden, you ain't got the money. I ain't got it, man. I can't make that payment, dog. Oh, man, they don't pay the elements, bro. All cash. It's either debit or they cash right out the door. They ain't doing no firm up there. Because you might mess around anything. You might need that money to pay a bill. A firm also has a credit card. Nope, they don't use credit cards. They only use debit cards. They only use the cards that use debit and they get their money right now. Why do my deal in that? Now, because they're at Mex or you buying from SC Bullion, maybe there's different rules. I don't know. But not why I do deal in that. They don't pay that. It'll be a nada. They want their money now, just in case you decide to skip town. Because ain't nothing keeping you. Ain't nothing keeping you from shutting the account down. You see what I'm saying? Rod, I'm telling you. No, I got you. I believe you. I got you if you do it. But I'm saying it doesn't make business sense unless you got more attached to your account with them than you do. Because if you're doing it, and again, what if you decide you don't want to pay it no more? What if you just, the card, even if you don't have a credit card, right? And even if you got a credit card, you still got to pay the credit card. So my point is, CJ, it's real simple. What if you don't have the money to pay the credit card? I bet you don't pay your car note, they come to get that car. If you don't pay your mortgage, you're going to be living someplace else. And I don't care whether how much silver it is or how much gold it is, it doesn't matter. If you get into a pinch that you can't pay it, then how they gonna get, how the silver shop gonna get their money? That's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? The firm is cool, and I ain't got nothing against the firm. Like I said, I got fragrances from a firm in Klarna. I ain't got not one problem with the firm. But that sounds like crazy business to me. Because again, if for some reason you need money because you want to buy a new Rolls Royce, and you got to put that down payment down, and now they come to get their loot, and they go to your account, and that loot ain't in their account because you bought some new wheels for your Rolls Royce Wraith, and you ain't know what was going to happen because you wanted a new wheel, then how they going to get their money? The money ain't attached to an account. If the money, if it's, which it is, whether it's PayPal or whatever, I don't care. If the money's not there, you got to explain to me, how do they get their money? Affirm is online shopping. I got that. Again, I've used Affirm. I've used Klarna. I've used them all, bro. I used a new one last night. I got that. My payments on auto pay. Well, that's when I shop, Jay. You bullion. But you come on, CJ. Now we gon' this. You know. Now I know you better than this. What if you don't have the money 1 month? Anything can happen. I'm not saying you're gonna go broke. I'm telling you, I'm keeping on a positive level. You decide that you want to buy a new suspenders for your car. And now they go to hit that payment, whatever your payment plan is, 4, 6, 7, whatever it is, and the money ain't there. So then what happens? Do they still want to see money's goon after you and put your finger in that garbage disposal? How do they get their money, CJ? That's all I'm asking. Simple question. Not, this is how we rap. We gotta keep it real with each other. I just want to know how they're gonna get their money if for some reason you don't have no money in there and your payment plan comes due on the 14th, and then they go get their loot and your joint's on empty. For whatever reason. Whatever good reason. I didn't say you out your house or anything like that. I said you decided you saw something you wanted to grab and you wanted to get it and you didn't get the money back on time. You see what I'm saying? Bro, see, all right, bro. You want to fight me? I don't want to fight you, CJ. I want to fight you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying whether you have the money or not. I'm just saying the business model of that is, how do they get their money if the money's not there? Okay, what is somebody else? All right, somebody else used a firm and something happened. They had a medical bill. They probably don't have any medical coverage, but they bought some silver because they want to get into the silver game. And now they got their silver, and now the payment's coming up on the 14, 15, whatever it is, and because they had an emergency of some sort, rent, car, whatever, blah, 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 and the money's not there. How does that venue, how does those people get, how do they get their money if the money's not there? That's the only point I'm trying to make, bro. I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm not trying to say you don't have money. I'm just asking you a real generic question. How do they get their money from a firm or Klarna or anybody else if the money's not there? Oh, there you go, bro. Okay, that's fine. That'll work for me. You don't know what they do, and there you go. You don't know how they do. But I'm saying to you, and C-Money is saying to you also, that if I want to see money payment plan, and I'm gonna give him a little bit of money for this juice today, and then he looking for me, I told him my next payment is due on Wednesday, and I ain't got the money, he's sending the goons. He's sending the goons. If I buy tires and they aren't coming to get tires, or if you took a trip on credit card, they can't take the trip. Yeah, but they can't come and get the gold either. But I guess it's gonna mess up your credit. I mean, you still gotta make the payment. Yeah, y'all understand, but y'all don't understand what I'm saying. I'm just trying to be realistic about it, man, because a lot of people going through a lot of things right now. And they had some money. They had some money, and then something happened. And then they ain't got the loot. Happens to me sometimes. That's why I pulled out the gold and the silver. If I need a little couple dollars to grab something, emergency-wise, not juice-wise, that's not an emergency. Emergency-wise, they come up here and say, something happened to your apartment and we need to do this, it's gonna cost you, whatever. Even if that's not true, they said that. I said, well, here's our firm card, take it out on your firm card. No, they want their money now. And I would not use a firm if I was in business, because I don't have no way attached to get my property back. And all I'm saying is we're really just talking about, where you buy your silver and gold from, where you buy your precious metals, as opposed to where I buy my precious metals from. And all I'm saying is they only take cash, or they're only taking debit cards. They want their money right then, and bada bing, a boom, and you're done. I understand that. I don't want my credit screwed up. I don't want my credit screwed up for nothing. Because things happen. This is the life we live in. We're in the economy right now. We don't know if we're going to have a house to live in tomorrow, air to breathe, lights on. We don't know none of that. You know none of that. You have one day you're going to wake up in the middle of the night, you might not have any lights on. You might not have no water running or nothing. What you going to do? Hopefully you got some water in the house, you got some toilet paper, you keep the necessities, because you must plan for stuff like that. We can't keep living in la la land. I know I'm not. I ain't living in la la land. Bro, I got generators here. I got electric generators with solar panels. Y'all know this. I got a sleeping bag for 2. You know what I mean? If Elements is on eBay, they don't. That's not a part of their payment plan, as far as I know. All I know is I've never paid them with a firm. I never bought anything online because there wasn't no need for me to buy online. So you're saying if Elements, Come on, man. Why are we going to bang after each other like that, man? Like facts. It's not facts. The fact is, elements is, if they online, they don't necessarily have to take Affirm payments. They can just be online and say, we take cash only. I mean, I don't know. I never had to buy anything off Elements online. So I don't know. If you guys want to look it up, happy. If it says you can buy metal on Affirm, have at it. Do what you got to do. I'm just telling you, as far as I know, whether it's Frank, I've been what you call him, he's definitely all cash. He don't even want to look at a credit card. Well, he better have the account. And I can use, okay, there you go, bro. All right, well, look, I got to bounce. Like I said, this wasn't a debate. I was talking about elements. I wasn't talking about your situation, nobody else's situation. I was talking about elements. We was talking about elements. We talking about here, the people I deal with. And I wouldn't use Affirm. I'd just rather give them the cash. So if I can't buy it, then I just can't buy it. Because those are coins, you know what I mean? But, you know, when I first started the game, man, every week, I was like buying a coin. Pretty much, like every payday. Sometimes I was buying like coins like 3 times a week. I'm like, I ain't doing nothing with this money. Well, I cash in some stock or whatever, right? And I would just buy like a $30 coin at the time. I was buying like $35 a coin now. Now it's only 25, right? Or whatever, or maybe 27. You know, because gold was a little bit higher at the time. And silver was up a little bit higher. So I mean, I take that $35 on my lunch break, jump up there, and I go buy me a coin, look around, I was buying all the fancy coins, and I come back to work. I was just buying a piece every day, and that's called stacking. Now, I shouldn't have been stacking numismatic. I lost a lot of money on the numismatic stuff because it's not worth, you know, it's just collector piece. And now we in dire times, man. That's the only reason I brought this up. It wasn't about whether you can use Affirm or anything like that. It's just about a matter of really just getting your gold and silver, start stacking now because we're in dire times right now. And if you really think this is la-la land, then let it be your la-la land. But I'm telling you now, anybody named Mama know they get ready to get off the dollar overseas. That's going to be crazy. There's 5 nations about to leave the dollar alone and do their own business without the dollar. And that's even China. So how you going to get something from China if they ain't taking the dollar? This ain't about just buying coins. This is about being prepared. And if your lights go out, I hope you're prepared. If your water stop running for 2-3 days, I hope you're prepared. I hope they put a lockdown. They put a lockdown on you in a minute. Oh yeah, I got you. Now I was telling you. I'll just tell you what I know, bro. I'm just saying. I'll tell you what I know. Elements is what I do business with. We've been working together for like 2 years now, maybe 2.5 years. And Frank, I found out about Frank later up in Wayne, right off of Lancaster Avenue. You get off at St. David's, then you make a left and go past, Micro Center, all that. Keep on going down. He ain't that far down past that. Those are the only 2 places I deal with. I don't know about Affirm. I don't know about Klarna when it comes to coins. I just know about the people I deal with. So I don't want you going there talking about, yeah, Raj says something about Affirm or whatever. All I know is ever since I bought coins, it's either cash or a debit card. They don't do credit cards. At these 2 places that I attend. All right? That's it. It'll be good. But it don't matter, like I said, but don't matter where you get it from and how you get it. Get it. And again, make sure you have your family prepared for outages in your house. Things happen. This is not a la-la country. We're in the wrong country for, we're just going to wake up every morning just knowing everything going to be well, everything going to be there for us. Stop living like that. You can't live like that now. That's crazy right now. Okay? I just went by there today, coming back from Malvern. Oh, you saw? Yep, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can see them. They're around the side. Little shop. That little shop, man. His shop doesn't look anything like Edelman's shop. You go in this shop, he's like a hobbyist in the basement with a whole bunch of screws and what's called around. You're on the right side when you're coming up, right? And like you just going into like his basement or something, man. Because this stuff is all over the place. And the thing about both these places, they have coins all over, man. They got coins screwed around the place, especially Frank place. Coins everywhere. You come there might be coins on a desk right there. Valuable coins sitting right there. He daring you to take them. But I'm just saying, you don't go in there like that. And if he don't even know you, if you come in there, he gonna be armed up anyway. He got his homeboys in the back. You never see him. But let something go wrong. Somebody come out the back and you ain't in the hood. They don't play the hood stuff up there. 2 different places. Somebody will come out the back and you will not be leaving out alive. Period. So again, try one of these 2 places. They're trusted. They don't try to get over on you. They're fair with you, and that's the only thing I'm mentioning. I don't care if they're on eBay, CBay, 3Bay, and eBay. I like going to a shop, getting my silver, getting my gold, talking to them, chatting about the family. Yo, what's the family? What's going on? What's going on, Frank? And what you been doing? What's going on, Andrew? What's up? What's going on, Kent? What you doing back there with the mask on? I like to deal with people personally. You know who I am. You know how I am. I've been doing that forever. Whether it's buying guitars, basses, blah, blah, blah. I'm a networker. I don't want to be talking to somebody online, all that stuff, all the time. Maybe sometimes I have to. But for the most part, I want to be in somebody's face where I can let them get to know me. They don't have to be fearful of me. They know I ain't going to steal nothing from them, all that. That's how I do my business. Your business may vary, but do what you got to do to get the silver coins and the gold and some precious metals. And don't forget, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of copper. In fact, copper is up now. And this is a 10-ounce copper bar. Yeah, and this is my Geiger copper bar. A Geiger. Geiger is no joke. So copper is even up. So if you want a little copper, get a little copper. Now they don't want no copper at these shops. Don't try to sell the copper. The copper is your last bastion of I ain't got no money, I gotta feed the family, something done happened. Government done jacked me up, whatever. We can't go out, we can't get nothing to eat, we're locked down in our cribs, and now we ain't got no lights, we ain't got nothing going on. You had to get around somehow. You had to give somebody, you need something to eat. You come to me with one of these. Give me one of these coppers. I take a copper. What's going on, DJ World? Let's talk about fragrances, a little bit of fragrance, but mostly about being prepared, man. This country is not prepared. That's why I want to move out the country, man. I want to move someplace that has nothing to do with the United States. I ain't got to worry about the dollar. I ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. Panama is one. Spain is another one. Portugal, Spain is another one that's been put out to me. But I'm glad I don't have any children. I don't have a wife. I have nothing. I can roll when I want to roll. I'm retired. I can just roll out. It's all about surviving, man. Because a lot of people ain't going to survive, man. And unfortunately, for some of you, you live near the hood. It don't matter. They'll walk to the hood and get what they need. And they're coming to the burbs. When the zombies ain't got no money, they cut off them EBTs and they desperate. You see they robbing stores now anyway. They're going to stores, robbing, taking bags, whatsoever, taking clothes that they're going to try to resell somewhere that nobody's going to buy anyway. Because why somebody going to buy some clothes when the goddamn world ain't worth a dime now? Yeah, I'm going to get that Gucci bag off you, dog. Yeah, Gucci. Yeah, give me 50, give me 500. Boy, what I'm buying a $500 Gucci bag for? My lights ain't even on. I need y'all to be realistic. I'm 62 for a reason. I'm thankful. Heaven's been good to me. My health been wise, but I've been wise. Always be prepared. All right? That's right. Nobody cares. You go about business. They stealing, ripping off people whatsoever, and it might come after you. I'm driving a Beamer, but that's okay. We got something for them that stays in a Beamer. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna have a problem in my car, and I have a license to kill. And just killing. What's going on? My man. Now Rick the Ruler definitely knows what it is. Yeah, I got a license to shoot you as long as you get in my car, dog. I'm straight. Well, how you straight, Rob? What you mean you straight? What you mean you can just take your freaking card out? Because if somebody decide they want to come in my car and I pop them, I got this. Licensed to carry. Open carry. I can carry my rifle on my back. Whatever I want to do, I am licensed to carry. So they come step to me if they want to. They better come shooting. And we don't hope for anything like that. But again, it's preparing you, man. Prepare your house. Know what I mean? Rick the Ruler will tell you about that, baby. Rick the Ruler will let you know about how to get down like that. You feel me? So again, we talking about gold and silver for a reason. Gotta put my triple locks on my case here. We talking about gold and silver for a reason, man. There's no joke out here in these streets. There's no joke in these streets, man. Especially in Philly. Philly is crazy right now. Imagine if you lived in Chicago or Baltimore, out there in them rich places, man. They ain't worried about nobody stepping in them rich places. They ready. They armed up. They ain't playing no games, dog. What? Stop playing with them people, man. They're going to be trying to rip somebody off. They trying to get busy with it. They try to get jiggy with it. Well, they come get jiggy if they want. I know how to get jiggy too. I'm from the hood. I'm from North Philly, and I do talk a lot. And they always say people who talk a lot talk crap. No. I talk a lot for information. I talk a lot because I do what I do. You know what I mean? I talk a lot. I do. But ain't gonna be no talking when somebody step to me. So this bag is always on open. This bag is always ready to grab here with this hand, which is my favorite hand. I empty this out. Clear. Grab this out. Yo, man, give me a whip. Come on, what you mean, dog? I'm not. What? I ain't got nothing in the car, dog. Got nothing in the car. Yeah. I got my card ready for license to carry. And we got a couple more in here, just in case people think, oh, I know where he lives. Come on up. We got 100 cameras in here. We ain't stupid. We got a recording studio in here. So why would I just let you come up in here trying to, victimize me, bruh? Nah, bruh. So again, you talk about coins all you want and all that, but you make sure you have some backup generators in your house. Keep some water. I don't have no water in my house right now, except the water out the spigot. We ain't drinking that. But I do have a water purifier, so I can purify my water. So if they stuck me up in here for a month, I would live and wouldn't have a problem, because I don't eat meat. I got a whole bunch of doggone oatmeal. I got plenty of water purifier. I got what I need to survive. Vitamins, meds, if I need meds, all right here. Prepare, because this is no joke. This is no joke we in right now. We talking about silver and gold. We talking about these fragrances too. Why I need fragrances? I don't need fragrances. But right now I want to be nice and happy for a second. So I want some fragrances. I gotta go. It's getting late. Later, man.